evening, YouTube, and welcome to the Albino Rhino beer review. This is the last beer I have, which works out well because tomorrow is my last day in the clink before I get to go back home. So this is from Louks Brewing Company here in Dorval, Quebec, right down the street from me. If I was to look out my window, I might be able to see it if I wasn't blind. This is a Stout Imperial au Café. It's a coffee Imperial Stout. It is 9% alcohol by volume. Yeah, the coffee comes from Las Fincas, which is a roastery that they said was near them. I love the Louks branding. There is a lot of writing on this can where there wasn't a lot of writing on any of the others. Is that saying there's bourbon in this? What the hell is this? Recipe: Colombian Duma and Nicaraguan something or other hot coffees. Variety. Okay, so no, this is something about the roastery and the way they made their coffee. That's pretty cool. What a special experience it was to collaborate with our neighbor and fellow micro business, La Finasse Coffee Roasters. Brewed in tandem using La Finasse flawlessly micro roasted and signature blend, White Tower, this delicious coffee blend perfectly completes and complements our Imperial Coffee Stout, a robust brew created to warm the soul, open, sip, and inspire. And again, 9% alcohol by volume. So excited to try this. They did tell me that their porter, the base recipe for their porter was what they used to create this. They did up some switches with some of the malts and stuff, but the base recipe was the same, which is weird and awesome at the same time. So we will put the beer up here for you to look at. As black as the black blood of the earth, like I say quite often. The head looks kind of creamy. It is a mocha head. There is a snap, crackle, pop going on with that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sent out of the can. I'm going back several times because I'm not really picking up a lot of coffee. And I mean, I don't know, I can't really read what they're writing here, so I don't know, like, if it's a dark roasted coffee, if it's a light roasted coffee, if it's kind of a green roast. It smells a lot like their porter. It does have the tobacco, the char, the black, like dark chocolate. So the char, the dark chocolate, the burniness, the tobacco smoke, it's all there, but I'm not getting coffee, which is weird to me because every other beer they've made has been pretty fucking spot on. So I'm a little weirded out by this one. Yeah, I'm not getting any coffee on the nose. Okay, let's try it. Cheers. That's 9% alcohol. Oh, that is delightful. There is sticky lips. It's even doing the count your sips on plastic. That doesn't normally happen on plastic. But sticky lips, sip counting. There is that tobacco smoke. There is that charred wood. There is that, it's not even charred wood, it's full on burnt wood. A nice char, a nice tobacco smoke, a nice burnt coffee flavor. But I don't think that's from the roastery. I think that's just from the porter still. I'm still not really picking up the coffee. I'm also not picking up anything that would tell me this is 9% alcohol. This would be a very, very dangerous beer. Yeah, it's okay. As a stout, as an Imperial stout, this is perfect. I have not had an Imperial stout that I think stylistically is as good as this one. As a coffee stout, I'm not 100% sure. And I'm not 100% sure because, again, he did tell me that the basis of this beer was the porter base. And this tastes like the porter on steroids. So I'm not. And the porter on steroids kind of tasted like a coffee porter. So when you're telling me that there's actual coffee put into this, but it's reminding me so much of what you told me you used as your base recipe, with some changes, of course, I'm a little flabbergasted because I don't know what to say. I'm not getting enough coffee to think that you used fresh coffee from a roastery nearby. However, if you didn't tell me that the base for this beer was the same as your porter, I would think that you used coffee from a roastery. I think it's just how dark and roasty the porter was that's setting me off on this. I don't know what to say because of that. Okay. Like I said, as an Imperial Stout, it's perfect. It's medium to heavy bodied, it's creamy, it's sticky lips, it is charred wood, it is black coffee, it is some dark chocolate, a little bit of tobacco smoke, 9% alcohol and no alcohol burn. Um, some of that charred wood and almost like an oak tongue depressor on the back of the tongue. This as an Imperial Stout is perfect. This as an Imperial Coffee Stout, again, it could be good. I mean, if I wasn't told what I was told before I bought it and brought it home, um, I don't even want to give this one two separate marks. Here's what I'm going to say. If you're buying this and you have drank their porter before and you liked their porter, you'll really like this. If you are going there and you haven't tried any of their beer, but you want a really good coffee stout, buy this and don't buy the porter, because the porter is more stout-like than porter-like. But don't buy the porter, just buy this, and you'll be even more impressed with this. Like I said, my downfall here is that I've had the porter, and I had the porter first. I think if I had this first before the porter, I might not have as much sitting here going, oh, I don't know, I don't know. But this is an amazing beer. It's an amazing beer, but again, I'm just a little set off by it doesn't taste as much like a coffee stout as I was expecting, because the regular porter tasted like a coffee stout, and I was told they basically used the porter recipe with some minor changes to get it to beef it up into a stout at 9% alcohol, and then added coffee to it. So I expected this like blow my head off type of coffee flavor. That being said, like I said, as an Imperial Stout, perfect. 9.75 out of 10. That is an amazing beer. And I see a comment before I go. Shit, I may have to try. If you're ever in the Montreal area, yeah, you have to try Louks Brewery on I can't remember the name of the street. It's right by the airport though. It's well, even right by my hotel. From the Holiday Inn Express, it's 650 meters away, and you have to just go under the Chemin de la Côte street. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.